going to be picking my July TBR in this video with my prompt jar. I know last video I did a wheel, but I decided to switch it up this time. So I'm hoping to potentially finish at least one more book this month. It's June, but you'll be seeing this tomorrow, Wednesday, July 1st, but I'm hoping to finish one more book in June. I've read 5, but I want to at least finish one more. I was planning on reading 8, but that did not happen. I'm hoping to either finish All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes or the Grimm and Oro book. One of those today. I'm hoping, but I might not. I might. But anyways, I think I'm gonna pick six prompts, and I'm still hoping to read 8 books in July, but that might or might not happen. We'll see. If I get better sleep, it will happen. Well, it might happen. Okay. I decided to ditch the mic because it was being annoying. Well, actually, it's not really a mic, it's an AirPod that I use for my mic, but it was just not working for me. Okay, so yeah, let's pick our first prompt. Okay. A book with witches and wizards. Okay, first off, when I show you all these prompts, there's probably gonna be some words that aren't spelled right, so please do not hate on me. I'm not the best at spelling. Please don't hate on me. But yeah, book with witches, wizards, and wow, there's only one book I can think of that's like that. I do low-key want to read it this month, but do I really want to commit to a I'm gonna pick it out. Okay, so the only option I have for this, I'm pretty sure, is The Order of the Phoenix. If you know anything about Harry Potter, you probably know that there are witches and wizards in it, because Hogwarts and all that. So, but the only reason I'm happy I got this, because I do want to read this book. I miss this world. But the only downside is that this book is 870 pages. So unless I decided to lock in one day, I don't know. I'm probably gonna be like reading this throughout the whole month while reading other books, because I don't think I'll just be able to commit to this book. First off, usually I read these books slower for some reason, because I don't know, there's just like a lot you need to comprehend or whatever, and like the chapters are really long. But I'm like happy and not happy at the same time. But I also can read this on my Kindle because it's on Kindle Unlimited, so that would make it easier. But yeah, the first pick is The Order of the Phoenix. I'm only gonna pick 4 books for my TBR because I will most likely read more than 4 books, but last month I barely read. Well, I did read some books off my TBR, but I didn't read that much. I'm pretty sure I read like 2 or 3 books off my TBR picked, so I'm just gonna pick like 4 books on my TBR, even though I'll probably read more books that month. But I want to finish my TBR, but also read other books off of my shelf. So yeah, I'm gonna only pick 4 prompts. Okay. Did I put the prompt back? You know what? I don't even care. A book recommended by a friend. Okay, so I have 2 options for this. I have Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. I do not know if I pronounced that right, but this wasn't really recommended by someone, but it was like someone I used to be friends with talked about it one time, about like it was her favorite book at the time. So I'm gonna just say that counts as a recommendation. Maybe she did say to read it. I don't really remember. It was like 2 years ago. And I do want to read more classics and stuff. But do I want to read one this month? Will I actually commit to that? I don't know. I don't know. Right now I probably wouldn't commit to it, but maybe later in the month I will. But also I have The Ballad of Summer and Snakes, which I also really want to read because I want to read Sunrise and the Reaping really bad, and I also want to read this book, but I want to read Sunrise and the Reaping real bad. And from the same friend I used to have, she was talking about the Hunger Games and stuff. But this book is 570 pages. It is faster paced than Harry Potter, but I don't know. I feel like a classic is gonna take me too long to read, not gonna lie. I do want to read this book eventually, but do I want to read? I might still read it this month, but I don't want it on my TBR because I don't want to really prioritize it. So I'm gonna pick The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. Okay, time for the third prompt. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? A book set in high school. Okay, does that mean like they go to high school or they're just like high school age? I have a lot of books like that, so. Oh, and by the way, sorry I look like a complete mess. My hair is not brushed at all. I mean, it's summer. Why do I have to care what I look like? It's summer. I don't even care, really. But we're picking another, y'all just saw, we're picking another long book. I have so many books for high school, and I did have another book I wanted to read this month that was in high school, but I want to read this book more, and it's also on Kindle Unlimited. When a long book is on Kindle Unlimited, actually I can get any book I want on Kindle because I found a way to get free books. So it's Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Apparently this book is like really sad, but a lot of people like it, like really like it. Oh my gosh, this book is so big. Like, it's not even about the length of the page, it's just so big. Like, here we have Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and then this book. Why is it so tall? Why is it so tall? It's just, I don't get it. And the font is so small. I'm not trying to be, that's not gonna make me not read it, but I feel like, I mean, I'm glad this is on Kindle, because this would take me forever to read because I have bad eyesight. Okay, it's not, well, actually, this book is 603 pages. Hopefully it's worth it. I'm probably gonna make a video about this. Why am I only picking long books, like only getting long books? Imagine the next prompt's like the longest book on your shelf, but I already have it, so I wouldn't have to. But third, I'm glad I'm only picking 4 books, because if there's any chance, I mean, if I pick 6 books, I don't think I would get done my TBR, and I'm probably still not gonna get done my TBR, but we'll see. I already know what this is. A book by an author you've never read before. Okay, I decided to go just with a safe option, and this will be the only freaking normal size book that isn't long on a TBR, but it's The Maze Runner. I've watched the movies, but I've not read the books, so technically I've not read this author. So yeah, I'm excited because I love movies. I remember like I know the whole they go into the whole thing, they go into the maze and stuff, but I haven't watched the movies in like 2 years, maybe 3, so I don't remember everything, but I'm excited to read this. The little speed run of the books we picked. If you are for some reason haven't been listening this whole video, is The Order of the Phoenix, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, and The Maze Runner by James Dashner. So yeah, those are the 4 books I picked, and I don't even know if anyone's watching this video, but I hope someone is, and I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day, night, whatever time it is. Bye.